Ayo, play his shit.
Rose blood, nigga. Yeah! Walking down bleeding with that stick. Extra bullets in my jumpsuit, I can't wait to let it hit. B12 walking down that street, you know that bitch can't pull off smashing. Shoot the cameras out, then walk them down, nobody know what happened. Late, I don't know why he dissing Mari like we don't know where he stayed. Bullet tray, bump out the TA, slide the box, right, no play. Niggas know we OD crashing, pulled the mags and work that cage. His mama swore he was a good child, soon as that little boy.
Hey yo, we here on the Conquest fight. Last video on Invincible did pretty good, so why not? So it starts off with Mark helping the city after the 3 days of the Invincible War. And already, bro already found a dead body. I'm telling you, these heroes don't be saving shit. That boy Mark already stressing, he had to pull off to the side to catch a breather. Just like Phantom when he sees you have food, Conquest pulls up and starts hovering over Mark. Yo, we get it, we see the gauntlet, bro, you're not Thanos. Then Conquest asks get to chatting like, bro, what are you talking about? That boy talking about how some Earth is not ready for Vulture my Empire takeover. Mark trying to tell bro it's not a good time because of the Invincible War that just happened.
So the only thing I want to do right now is hit something as hard as I can.
Once Conquest heard that, his ass got the lick in his lips. Then him and Mark just start charging at each other, and that ends off the episode. They end up colliding with each other's punches, and they just send a shockwave throughout the whole city. Got all the pedestrians and civilians just flying everywhere. I would be sitting inside my crib watching YouTube thinking Rod Wave just hit a cannonball into a pool or something. Then they start holding hands to analyze who's stronger and shit. Just like the two men when the Huz ask you who's stronger between you and your mans. Now both of y'all gonna have to turn into Prime Mike Tyson to see who's gonna win. Conquest moves his arms out the way, headbutts him with his titanium head, and drives him straight into the ground. And it's like people in this city don't value their lives. Why are you still standing there? Conquest then gets to saying if Anissa was here, she would be telling him to cooperate so the Viltrumites could take over. But that boy Conquest saying he's not Anissa, he's here to take over the planet by force. He then tries to low bro him while Mark has his back turned, but Mark decks his shit, making him fly back. But Conquest freak old ass loving it. He the type old head to be playing 2K with, and he gonna be like,
that's what I'm saying, stroke that thing, bro. What?
You hit like a girl. He heard that shit and started tackling him into not 1, 2, 3, but 4, 5, 6,
7. I just bit right on the highway.
7 buildings. You know what I'm saying? Destroying more of the city. Not like they already took the lives of 10,000 people already. Just something slight. I mean, you guys do whatever you want. You guys are the ones that have the superpowers. Even though Mark was the one that spared them into all those buildings, Conquest is the one that gets up first. Like, how does that possibly happen? He peeps Mark's hand in the rubble, then pulls him out. Then he just starts choking him. Then as he's choking him, he's encouraging him to keep fighting. Just imagine getting pieced up by the dude you're fighting, and this dude is like, come on bro, you got this. Nah, that's something you gotta crash out about. You gotta spin back with Drake on his ass. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna have to hit him with a he double punches free, claps his head, then kicks him back. You finna give him more CTE. Look at his head. Bro got a permanent 2016 hairline part. I remember niggas used to be rocking this every single day. Even when he's getting attacked, he's still loving it. Bro gotta be kinky or some shit. Mark blitzes him, then hits him with a left. Conquest goes flying, then Mark pushes him with a right. With another strong right, flies up to go get him, and then he just takes bro into the sky. Grabs his foot, then leaves him, then flies him up again. Then he leaves him there, flies back down to hit a U-turn, and then he flies back up and punches him again. Then his punch sends him into outer space. Mark pulls up and instantly starts squaring up. But look at this nigga. This nigga has to be deranged. But I don't know why. His ass remind me of John Wayne Gacy. Please shut down the schools no matter what when this nigga is around. He then starts blowing a bubble with his blood and then transforms it into a heart. If this is not a sign that this dude is mentally unstable, then I don't know what is. He pops that shit, then instantly starts making a face and rushes Mark, taking him on a field trip back to the Earth's atmosphere. And while they're in the air, these boys are out here trading punches with each other. Mark peeps that he's cooked, so he leaves him in his stomach, and Conquest lets go of him. Mark gets to ask him, bro, does he really think he's about to win? And Conquest goes,
damn near certain.
He flies up to Mark, then decks him in his shit. And I swear, every villain stay messing with the drip. His suit is always getting ripped, and he goes flying, crashing down, and this shit is on the news. Y'all got all that time to broadcast this shit instead of going out and helping people. Niggas at home talking about some damn Invincible really getting his shit beast. See, if that was me, what I would do is I would do that, this, nigga, shut your lame ass up. You at home for a reason. Oliver at home and he peeps this, then he says he wants to go help. Debbie stops him in his tracks and he thinks she's gonna tell him to stay at home and watch from the sideline, but she just tells him to be careful and he can go. We cut back to Mark in the city and this dude is out here fighting for his life. He flips over to cough out some blood, you know what I'm saying, just getting the little break that he has before Conquest comes. Then the blood starts shaking on the ground like Rod Wave is running to get his DoorDash order. He looks up to see a raging Conquest just coming down, hurling at him. Then he just spears bro into the ground and levels the whole entire freaking city. Oliver sees this from like 20 miles away. Then he's trying to keep up and find Mark and help him, but Conquest is just in the air piecing his shit. Conquest goes after Mark and that boy Oliver still trying to keep up. Put your fist down. Why your ass trying to give me a fist bump, boy? But that boy Conquest going up, down, left, right, and he hits Mark into a building. Mark out here putting more people in danger than he is saving people. What are you doing? After he goes crashing and thrashing, tumbling and jumbling, this truck blows up, then he finally gets stopped in his tracks. That boy out here struggling to get up. Bro acting like he just ran for 150 on the pacer test. Get your ass up, boy. Only to look up and he's seeing Conquest hurling at him and he just says stop. But I'm watching this shit, I'm like, wait, no way Conquest actually stopped. This is the same dude saying he was literally gonna love beating the shit out of Mark and wanting him to resist so he can beat the shit out of him. But never mind, he grabs Mark's face, then picks him up and slams him on the ground. Bo's about to start doing his best Hulk impression and just start slamming him repeatedly till he got CTE like Floyd Mayweather. Then Conquest still gets to coaching him like, bro, watch out.
Hey, don't give up. You can do this.
Telling a dude he can do this while grabbing his neck is insane work.
You just need the right motivation.
He tries to move bro off him, but Conquest swipes his hand.
When I am done with you,
What did you just say? You're gay! He's gay!
Then he talking about some how he finna kill the whole planet after he kills Mark. Look, shut your lame ass up, nigga. That boy Oliver came in sweet as shit with the assist to save Mark. Surely my nigga finna put in some work the way he just landed too. That boy Oliver goes,
Big ass beat down coming up!
yeah, pack it up. 0.5 seconds into the fight, your ass already got slammed and picked up by your leg. Yeah, coach, go ahead and sit him out for the rest of the season. He is not ready. Mark sees Lil Bro getting picked up and he just comes in with a kick to the face. Conquest isn't liking that and he gets up and starts to mean mugging Mark. Mark and Oliver get up getting ready to 2v1 him. Even though Mark is getting pissed, he tells Oliver to get up out of here. Then Conquest just starts charging at both of them. Mark throws Oliver out the way but then gets tackled by Conquest and Oliver follows after them. Now we get to see Conquest take Mark on a field trip through the city. Break some more buildings in the process. We don't mind. We'll just fix it. And he's doing Mark dirty. Bro out here palming his face like a basketball. Then he throws bro into the car. But wait. He threw him in the air going in the other direction, but somehow turns around and he's going to the car. Then Conquest peeps bro and instantly rushes him and punches the car and not Mark. Mark flies up to bro and just headbutts him in his head. Bro wants him to be speaking like Mike Tyson after this altercation. He's evil. Conquest says something that gets bro triggered and he rushes him and just starts punching him, showing him all the combos. I don't know, man. Mark low-key hitting him with some Mickey Mouse ass punches right now. He started getting tired and bro tried to punch him for one last time and Conquest grabs his hand. He gets up, then he starts talking about some if that's all he's got, it's not gonna end well for him. Well, it's already looking bad for him right now. What's it gonna look like when it's all said and done? We cut to Eve and she finally wakes up from the injury that she had during the Invincible War when she got her leg broken. And we see this dude right here. Can we all just agree he needs to be publicly executed? Whatever the writers gotta do, please get him off the show. This dude is annoying, bro. Then Mark is trying to give Conquest the cheese touch. He gets his arm grabbed and gets flung around. You thought your ass could strike me, boy? Then he takes him to this, starts flying him into buildings. He's going from building to building, just breaking through shit. Like, damn, give him time to catch a breather. He flies out the building and slams Mark straight on the ground. Then picks him up by one arm and some dude just falls from the top floor and he just dies.
Beating you, conquering your pathetic planet, it's too easy.
He high-fives his stomach and just starts rushing him, pulls up above him, then just starts talking crazy, then rides him like a skateboard, just digging his body into the pavement. Then bro starts telling Mark about his pops. Conquest is thinking that Nolan got executed, but he really didn't. Then he lifts his arm up about to punch the shit out of Mark, but Oliver comes in with the assist. Yo gang, didn't Mark already tell you to go back home? Why are you still here? You about to get your shit pieced. He speed blitzes him, then smacks Mark away into a building. Nah, look at me, then punches his ass into a building. Oliver is too inexperienced. That punch got bro's teeth falling out. He just grew them shits last week. Oh nah, Cecil or the GDA, bro, please get this dude out of here. He just lost his whole front row of teeth. Then Conquest picks him up, then starts stretching him like he's about to play jump rope with him. Like bruh, chill, he's not Luffy, he is not Elastic, put him down. And this dude is about to rip through his whole body before Mark wakes up and sees this, and he just rushes Conquest. He tackles him and then starts flying him away from Oliver. Then while he's flying, Conquest just uses his cheeks to stop Mark and reverse the polarity of the gravity force. What the hell did I just say? He grabs Mark's head and punches him so hard he stands in place and the glass breaks. But Mark counters him and punches him back with a left. Yeah, clean this up, and after, you're benched. That boy Cecil looks up and he sees the destruction Mark and Conquest have been doing to the city. Mark is hurling through the air like he just got thrown like a football, and Conquest is still on that ass flying after Mark. He catches up to bro, then makes bro start eating all the fishes in the sea. He starts drowning bro, then lifts him up just to style on him a little bit. I don't even know what city this is, but Conquest peeps all the people on the beach. Shawty right here peeps them hurling at them, but it's too late. Everybody on the beach just gets murked, and Conquest is just going through the city destroying shit and killing people. You're gonna be having a nice day, and boom, yo ass getting sent to the gulag because of these two niggas. Bro dragging his face through the dirt. Bro finna have all type of earthworms and insects in his face. Mark finally does something and maneuvers out of his hand, then decks him in his face, making him fly back. And this is when Eve pops up and stops him with a barrier. Mark peeps this and he's in shock that she's here. He might be excited too, we don't know. He's still getting his ass beat, so he gotta figure out his emotions first. Conquest tries to rush her, but Mark tackles him mid-air. He said, you gotta fight me, not my girl. And his ass not paying attention. He gets headbutted and gets his bone broken. Eve sees this and she tries to trap him up in this ball, but that don't work. Conquest just breaks through it. Mark is watching this happen. Bro is injury prone right now. Then Eve gets to putting on this armor so she can protect herself from Conquest. I don't know what she did, but she made Conquest stop in the air using some type of frequency. Then creates this large baseball bat and just starts swinging at him. And you know, right now she's actually doing pretty good. She's getting her hits in. She's actually doing damage to him till he grabs the weapon, then just easily destroys it. Mark seen that and knew she was cooked. Eve knew she was cooked too. She starts making all these barriers, but Conquest just started breaking through him. He's determined to get to her, and now Eve is doing all that she can to keep Conquest away from her. She's out here spamming attacks. You gotta relax. But that boy Conquest turned on that Sharingan because he starts dodging all these attacks. Eve spawns this big arrow and sends it at Conquest, but he just high-fives it, causing it to break. Then one by one he starts taking all of Eve's armor, then headbutts her head armor and breaks the one on her arms with his bare hands. He had to analyze her before charging at her, then punching the shit out of her, which causes her face to rip off. Then takes his hand and slices through her whole stomach. Then he throws her off, and just like that, it's GG's for Eve. You should have stayed your ass in that hospital bed. Mark sees this and he flies up to her to catch her. Old head freak ass nigga over here, he over here licking her blood. That boy Mark is mad now and he charges at Conquest mid-air, and they both collide, punching each other, resulting in Mark's hand being broken and Conquest's gauntlet being shattered. Conquest thinks shit's sweet. Mark instantly rushes him with a left, and then he follows up with a left kick, tries to rush him again, but Conquest moves out the way and starts dodging him, and he starts hugging him with one arm. This is when Mark bites the shit out of him, even pulled out some arteries. He shoves Mark off of him into the air, then Mark spits out the blood and charges back at him. Then these boys are in the air clashing. Eve wakes up resurrecting herself after the beating that she just took. We cut to Mark and Conquest, and Mark is giving Conquest straight beats, strict hands to the face, and Mark gets distracted and looks back at Eve. He gets his dumb ass choked up and slammed into the ground. Like, bro, pay attention. And Conquest weird ass starts talking in his ear like, bro, watch out, stink breath ass nigga. He talking about somehow the other future might still mess with him and they're scared of him. I mean, well, just look at yourself. You chopped this shit, boy. Now he's finally about to finish the job and finally choke Mark to death, but he looks back and sees Eve is right there. Then she sends his direct beam at Conquest, and he just gets fried. Bro lost to all his skin, you can see straight vessel and muscle. Eve did her job, now it's all up to Mark to get the win. Bro gets up talking about some he's about to finish Eve off, but Mark is like, keep your hands off my girl. Then rushes him with a strong left to the face, then follows up with another left to the face. Then he just starts pummeling Conquest into the ground, punching the shit out of him. He gets his fist grabbed, then gets his knuckles snapped, but Mark is not letting up. He starts using his forehead to finally finish off the job. After Mark trying to give CTE to Conquest and also getting CTE himself, he finally stops and his face looks like he just had a bunch of Kool-Aid. Then he goes back to E to see if she's okay. Then he lays right in front of her, and just like that, it's over. Appreciate y'all for watching the video. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Put in the comments below what y'all want me to talk about. Like the video, subscribe, and just like that, without being said, I'm out this bit. Yeah.
We go through they shit, man, we not making no noise. Make 10 bands, my all white dope boys. I stay with the cables, they calling me chopper boy. Man, hop nigga striking hand like Floyd. He got hit with some shit and need more than a diaper. Bitch, I'm calling up shites, he gon' bend on the strike. Man, pass me the Drake, man, it's time to go hoop. Cause good with the drums like he playing for Duke. Man, I see what nigga, I see you. He fighting for his life, yeah, I see.